Congressman James Comer has been investigating Biden corruption for years now, and he is with us. And, sir, it's good to have you on. It's a massive election scandal. A lot more details. Obviously, we've known about some of this for a while, but the CIA angle is new this week. And yet I seriously doubt either of our CNN moderators are going to bring this up.
No, especially Dana Bash, whose husband was one of the 51 people who signed that letter. Look, this is the deep state in action. This is something we've all suspected, that the mainstream media has discounted, said we were conspiracy theorists. Now there's 100% evidence that the deep state colluded with the mainstream media to actively interfere in the last presidential election. They hate Donald Trump. They want to maintain this deep state bureaucracy that's actually running the show in Washington. They're not just running the White House, they're running every government agency, as well as the majority of the Democrat agenda here in Washington, D.C. and the nation's capital. So I'm glad that this is coming to light. That's what the purpose of our investigations are, to give the American people the truth, because, Rob, they didn't have the truth 4 years ago. They were fed a lie by the mainstream media that was generated by our intelligence community.
And let's just show, and we remember how tight that election was. Let's show you the moment that Joe Biden got to use the fruits of that letter in a debate, and this duped millions of people into believing that it was all fake and that he really wasn't corrupt. Take a look.
There are 50 former national intelligence folks who said that what he's accusing me of is a Russian plan. They have said that this has all the five former heads of the CIA, both parties, say what he's saying is a bunch of garbage. Nobody believes it except his and his good friend Rudy Giuliani.
You mean the laptop is now another Russia hoax?
You know what it really says is that the people that really run this country would rather have somebody that's compromised by the Chinese and has taken millions from the Chinese and millions from the Russians than have a populist running the country. That's so sad.
That's exactly right, Rob. And in addition to the CIA and FBI knowing that the laptop was real and lying about it and colluding with their friends in the mainstream media to lie about it, they know that the Bidens have taken millions and millions of dollars from our adversaries around the world. They know they've done it. And it's like, not only are the Bidens compromised to our adversaries, including China, they're compromised to the deep state. You know, they couldn't make changes to the deep state if they wanted to, because they're compromised by this. This is a huge issue. This should be brought out in the debate tonight. I don't think Donald Trump should shy away from reminding people that Joe Biden lied at the last debate when he said his family never took money from China and when he said that laptop wasn't real.
Yeah. This was one of the moments, and we're talking about one of our moderators from tonight, Jake Tapper. You were on his show. This is months ago, maybe even last year. He's mocking your investigation into Joe Biden. Jake Tapper knows Joe Biden has lied about his family's business, and when you come on, he mocks you. Take a look.
Indicted Hunter Biden to protect him from having to be deposed.
Yes.
In the House Oversight Committee on Wednesday.
He indicted him to protect him. Yes. The classic rubric.
That irked me. I know it irked you as well. That's our debate moderator for tonight. I'm sure he's going to be fair and balanced.
I mean, I've tried throughout this investigation to talk to the mainstream media. I've been on Meet the Press, Face the Nation. I've been on CNN. They will not tell the truth. They know the Bidens have been influence peddling for decades. They know the Bidens don't have a legitimate business. They know they took tens of millions of dollars from our adversaries around the world, and they know they never paid any taxes on it. But they hate Donald Trump so bad, Rob.
Yeah.
They're willing to compromise every journalistic principle that they should have to try to mislead the American people.
And they think they're saving the country by doing it is the most rich thing about it.
They do.
And I cannot wait to see when some of these questions get asked tonight, and when they inevitably bring up January 6th and democracy and all these things. Trump's going to hit them with that, and it's get the popcorn out. Congressman Comer, we appreciate it. Thank you, sir.